because I got bad glare in my face. Was goody, was goody. Back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. Raiders _ be this channel. Welcome to the Yurp Show. I am your host, Yurp Jurors. We are in the building. What it do? Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. And become a member, y'all. Become a member. You feel me? I'm taking super chats. I am reading super chats first. You feel me? And then I will continue to keep reading the regular chats, but the super chats will always come first and will be put up. And I'm always grateful. You feel me? So we got some things we're gonna talk about. We got some things we're gonna talk about. Yes, sir. As soon as this glare go down, y'all, I'll turn my camera on, but it's like I can't see crap right now. But it was really good with everybody, man. It was really good. We in the building. We got a lot to talk about, man. We got a lot to talk about. Couple moves, man. What's the 3 moves we need to make in the draft? I want to touch up a little bit more on this on the rush thing with Max from last night. Do want to touch up on that. What else? And then we could just shoot the shits, kick the shits, you feel me? But I do want to say this though too. So I woke up. I shouldn't even do this. I shouldn't have to do this, you feel me? But I woke up to a comment, and the dude said he wasn't trying to be disrespectful, but I got to just put stuff out there, you feel me? Like, I don't never put shit out there unless it really bothers me, you feel me? G-Fan, what's happening, my brother? Saludos, my guy, saludos. So, I really don't bring anything onto the show. I really just try to keep it Raider related and shit, you feel me? But yeah, so I get a comment early in the morning under the live I did last night, and he goes, I want to read this to y'all. And I want y'all to let me know if, what I'm saying, if I'm doing anything wrong or if I'm doing anything, if I'm doing anything that's, what's that, unprofessional, then I want you guys to let me know. Call me out. But I feel like I'm getting called out and I really didn't did anything. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm like the most professional and most respectful content creator out here right now, as far as like doing Raider content, you feel me? But yeah, it just really, it bugged the shit out of me, because I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? Like, what you saying? So, hold on, y'all. So I'm gonna read what the guy said. I'm not even gonna say his name. No, I don't do that. I'm not gonna say his name, but I'll just read the comment. I thought it was just weird. You feel me? So it says, very unprofessional, smacking your lips. Take some class. I'm not saying this to be rude, just speaking facts. You're very unprofessional about your show. Leaving, coming back, get it together. So I just want to clear this up, right? I try to work under the most professionalism I could possibly do, right? And I feel like I've been doing this for a whole year now, right? And probably like a week. And I feel like I've been the most professional that I can be, And I am a father. I am a husband. And when my son or my wife needs me, I'm always going to be there. But I will tell people I'll be right back. I am leaving. But when I was talking to Finale about it, right? Shout out to my brother Finale. I was talking to him about it, right? And I was like, maybe because it just dawned on me. It just dawned. I talked to a couple people about this, and it just dawned on me, like, oh, well, maybe he's talking about when I turn my camera off, I'm gonna turn my camera on. So, you know, I smoke cigarettes. I smoke a little weed, right? I don't do it on camera. I think that is being professional when you don't do things like that on camera. I am on Facebook. I am on different platforms on here, so I don't know who's watching. You feel me? Now I know on YouTube my shit is adult, so no kids can hop on here. You feel me? But as far as like YouTube, I mean, as far as like Facebook and any other platform I'm on, I don't have that access. You feel me? So I don't know who's watching on those platforms. So that's why I always have my camera on, and I turn my camera once I'm done. You feel me? I put my camera back on so you guys can see me. Now, right now, I don't have my camera on because I got the sun dead in my face right now, and I can barely even see the screen. So, so that's why I got my camera off right now. You feel me? But I thought it was just weird. You feel me? Like I was very professional back to him. I didn't call him. I could have called him all types of names and been ignorant, but I wasn't. You know. So it's crazy, right? I don't know. G-Fan said he just replied to it. Let me see what you said, man. But I just was like, wow, like, okay. Like, is this really where we going with this? Early in the morning, as soon as I wake up, this is the first thing that popped up. And it was like, whoa. Hold on, I'm looking for that one. I gotta exit out and do all the other stuff, refresh it and stuff. I don't see it yet, bro. I don't know why it didn't pop up. It didn't pop up yet. Hold on. I'm gonna wait a little bit and then I'm gonna go look for it. I'm gonna look it up. I got you. That's crazy. I was like, wow, yo. I couldn't believe it. It says 3 comments, but I don't see the third one. Okay, here we go. I had to go to news. All right. Oh shit. Yo, this is crazy. This G5 said, he said, shut your dumb ass up. You don't like the show, then don't let your doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you. Oh shit. I just like that John. I just like that John. Yeah. On me, son. Now all I'm saying, bro, I don't bother nobody, bro. I think I'm real professional. Um, I am still trying to work on the cussing, but I seen it, bro. I had to go to the newest comments. I don't bother nobody, bro. I try to do, try to treat the chat with respect. That's how I feel. You feel me? Um, but to the guy, man, look, like I said, bro, if you got kids or if you got a wife, then you feel me. Then you should know what it is. It's like you doing something like maybe you played the game or something. You're in the middle of the game and your wife says, "Hey, can you call? Can you come do this for me? Or I need your help with this." What you gonna tell her? No. You're an idiot if you do that. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? I'm family first, man. My chat knows it, man. My chat does. Everybody that comes in, everybody that shows love to me, you know what I'm saying, and always, in the chat commenting, they know I'm family oriented, bro. I'm family first, bro. You feel me? And like Stone Cold said, that's all I got to say about that. And that's the bottom line, because Raiders underscore said so. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Finale in the building. He said, "Yes, sir. We strong in this big. You hear me? We strong in this big." Shout out to my brother, man. G-Fam said, "Too many haters in the world, fam. Don't sweat the keyboard warriors." Nah, facts. That's definitely facts. I wasn't even worried about it. I was just like, "Dang, that's crazy." It's the first thing I woke up to, bro. When I woke up, talked to my wife, and then when she hung up, I looked on there and I scrolled and I'm like, "What the heck is that?" So I read it. I was like, "Dang, it's like that." It's crazy work, but it's cool. It's cool. But how everybody feeling today, though, man? How everybody feeling today? So check this out, right? So I'm just waiting for the sun to go down, y'all, and then I'm gonna turn my camera on. It's just killing me right now. I can't see nothing. Uh, The Rock said, The Rock said, "What is Yurp doing wrong? It doesn't matter what you think he's doing." Yo, yo, son, on me, bro. Shit, you feel me? If you smell what Raiders underscore is cooking, you feel me? Mm-hmm. G over there cracking the fuck up. Oh man, it's so funny, yo. That's so funny. Shout out to my brothers, man. Shout out to my brothers. That shit's funny, yo. I say, watch when somebody sees this comment, yo. Anybody that rewatches the videos or whatever, they see this comment, they automatically is going to, you feel me? They automatically gonna say something. Bam, G-Fam seen that shit. He was not playing. He was standing on 10. Yeah. On me. He was on what was that? He was on mod time, son, on me. He was on mod time for real. But so with the caption, right? What are the three? What's the three moves we can make, right? And they can be starters. It don't matter. But the three moves we need to make in the draft to solidify us to having a pretty solid season this year. Because I feel like we can have a pretty solid season this year, y'all. I'm dead serious. GPM said, "Can't wait to put that clown on timeout. Better not pull up at the line." Nah, I mean, shit, he did dug his own grave. You feel me? Dug his own grave, bro. You can't come at somebody that's not like, you feel me? I don't bother nobody, bro. I do my own thing, you feel me? People come in here, I show the love, you feel me? People get disrespectful, You get him out of there. I ain't got time for that. You feel me? But what's the three moves we can make in the draft, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Three moves we can make in the draft that's gonna solidify us to having a solid season. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be great, but I think we can have a solid season. Yo. I think we're comfortable enough with the moves we made already to say, okay, we have a solid draft, we can have a solid season. Cause I'm thinking, look, I think we can have a pretty decent season, yo. For real, for real. I hate when people say, "Oh, this is a solid pickup," but this is what's wrong with it. It's like, what? Like, is it good or is it not good, bro? And they always do that with us. I don't get that. It's weird. It's weird to me. It's always been weird to me. Like, but I think the moves we made, good, solid, phenomenal moves. Quiddy Pay it's gonna help. Watch this 3-4 defense is gonna help out a lot. Well, we're not talking about Mendoza. We're gonna leave Mendoza out of that because we already know about that, bro. I'm talking about like he said three moves: Mendoza, Fernando, and then Mendoza again. That is crazy work. Yeah, 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 son. That's funny, yo. I'm telling you, the three moves we need to make, they all on defense. Corner, safety, D tackle. Or nose, however you want to say it. But I think Broderick Martin, yo, he might be a little, you know what I mean? I can't wait to see how he turn out, yo. Cause he's like 6'5", 340, yo. Like what was it, like 325? No, 335? Someone was like 325. I think Jonah Laulu was like 325. So. Or no, or was him and something like that. It was something like that. Finale, man, you wanna hop on, bro? Or you busy? I'll throw the link in the chat for you, bro. Hop on for a little bit, you know. But yeah, that's what I think. Lee Hunter in the second. If we can get Jalen Kilgore in the third, and maybe a safety in the fourth, I'm cool. Toffee, what's his name? Something Toffee. What's boy name? Hold on, look him up. Michael Toffee from Texas. Hmm. Shoot, we need a Cooper DeJean type dude up in there. How tall is he? Oh, he's 6 foot, 189. That's not bad. Westlake High School. Played for the Longhorns. Let's see his stats. Let's see his stats. Nah, man. I think the best thing to do is let Mendoza have a really good defense, bro. I'm telling you, this draft we're going defense heavy, bro. I'm telling you. I promise you we'll be defense heavy. Because I know Spytek ain't gonna go. He probably ain't gonna grab a guard or offensive lineman to like one of them fourth round picks that we got. I can tell you that right now. And that's facts. Paul in the building. What up, Paul? My brother in the building, man. Trade the other third and fourth. Another second D tackle. Nah, bro. I think we stay put in the third. We only got 1/3. We got 1/3, 3/4, a fifth, 2 6s, and 2 7s, I think. And then we got some compensation. We got some comp picks too. So maybe we got some early comp picks. We could probably do that. So Peyton Manning suck as a rookie. Gotta learn on the field. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter if you learn on the field or you learn off the field, nigga. It's quarterbacks that sack and still won Super Bowls, bro. What are we talking about? It don't matter. And it also matters on how what you surround them with. Especially on defense. Look at Bo Nix. Bo Nix had a good defense. CJ Stroud had a solid defense. All these young quarterbacks had good defenses, bro. We need a few more pieces on defense, bro. Especially at corner. Don't really know what Darian Porter gonna bring, so might as well get somebody in that's, you know what I mean? And then he can work his way in. You get some snaps. It don't matter. It don't matter. What team, what first of all, it ain't even like we're going to the Super Bowl or something, bro. Look, it don't matter if he's there, if he sits, or if he starts. It don't matter, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Either way. And that's what I'm saying. And I'm not even saying sit him for a year. Like, Paul keeps thinking I'm saying sit him for a whole year. Like, no. All I'm saying is, if you're going to don't throw him out there just because you don't know what our offensive line is going to be. You don't know if we're going to click like that. Everybody, dude, it's going to be some new pieces on there, right? They all got to gel still. So you're just going to throw them out there while the offensive line is trying to figure it out. Like, that'd be suicide for them. Definitely better line than last year, yeah. I'm not even mistaken that the line. All I'm saying is, you gonna throw them out there while everybody's trying to figure it out, or you gonna let a veteran that's already there coach him up a little bit, at least give him a little bit of speed, bring him up to speed just a little bit. Jack, what it do, my brother? What's happening? He going to play in preseason. We'll see here. Man, you talking about preseason? Half the teams that we probably play against won't even start their own starters, bro. So what is that? What is that going to say if he dominates against third and fourth stringers? Like, it's not saying anything. Most of the people he playing against, most of the defenses in preseason he playing against, probably just coming throughout the draft and everything, just like he is. I'd wait till week. That's what I'm saying. Finale. That's all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying, bro. I'm not saying sit him for a whole season. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is just at least get him acclimated and get him up to speed, bro. Just throw him in there and everybody trying to figure it out. And then I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be talking crazy about, oh yeah, he asked. Well, shit, we should go get another receiver next year. Go try one of the quarterbacks next year. Not saying he's not mature. Who say he wasn't mature? Nobody's saying he's not mature, but that don't mean nothing. So what you saying? Patrick Mahomes was immature before he got his start? Is that what you're saying? He crazy, bro. He bugging. He just be saying shit. I just like the kid a lot. Don't want him on this high of 10-16, of 16-0 and winning a chip, coming to a week one and get rocked. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Paul wants him to get creamed his first time out there when everybody's trying to figure it out. You let everybody figure it out first, and then you get him in there, and then he already has it. Like, you crazy? Well, first of all, it wasn't Matt Schaub that he won the job over. It was what's the name he won the job over? Matt Flynn. So there you go. I'm not listening to anything you say. Because you don't even know what quarterback he won the job over. It was Matt Flynn he won the job over, not Matt Schaub. Facts. Let him see a couple months. That's what I'm saying. Exactly what I'm saying, Finale. Oh my God. What'd he say? Finale, he got knocked the fuck out twice and still won the game. That's college. Let him get knocked out in the freaking NFL, bro. He ain't coming back. What you talking about? Keep talking about college like that's the same, like people hitting the same. They not hitting the same, bro. That's way different. They not hitting the same, bro. They hitting harder in the NFL. What do you say? So it's okay to start a round 2 quarterback, but not a Heisman MVP championship. Okay, got you. Hey, well, first of all, DC then was better than Mendoza in college, nigga. He was a better quarterback than Mendoza in college. What are you talking about? Check the stats. If you want to talk stats, check the stats. Check Mendoza's stats in college and check freaking Derek Carr's. It's unmatched. That's why he started. It's unmatched. And yeah, and exactly. For now, we spent damn near we spent about $40 to $50 million on our offensive line, bro. What are you talking about? You saying fuck no? Check the stats, nigga. What you talking about? Check the stats. Check the stats, bro. The DC stats shits on Mendoza's stats, bro. What are you talking about? He was throwing for 500-600 yards a lot in his career. He said, "Who card play versus who?" All right, bro. You stop acting like DC won chips over in his division. Indiana just won their first joint. He been winning in college, nigga. What you talking about? You talking about a person that won one championship? It ain't like he did this shit repeatedly. He won one championship, bro. One. Damn near lost the game too. That's period. You talk about you gonna be like, how can a quarterback in the second round start, but a Heisman Trophy MVP winner that can't? I'm gonna tell you, because the offensive line was better then it is now. They spent damn near 50 to, and what they spent like, not even, it was way over. They spent like over 100 million on that freaking offensive line, bro. Starting with Rodney Hudson. The heck? They spent mad bread on that offensive line, yo. That's why we didn't do that with Mendoza. What Finale say? Bro said, I want to see him in, but long term, and rattled if the line looks good playing. Exactly. If the line looks good, I don't mind. Fuck it, playing. Go ahead. But we ain't got our ducks in order. I'm sitting his ass, bro. Until we do. New offense, everybody's trying to get shit together, and you want to put a rookie quarterback in there. When everybody's trying to get it together. Mostly importantly, the freaking offensive line, who never played together. It's only 3 people who played together on that team. Linderbaum still got to get the terminology and everything. Not saying he ain't gonna get no snaps, but he gonna get a snap. He gonna get snaps. Badass line and 0 playoff wins. Throws an interception to Bengals over the what's the name? Nah, nigga, our offensive line wasn't that good. Then you talking about I'm talking about 2016, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. That offensive line. You said, did Myra get a hold of me? No. Early bird year. Frank, my guy. What's happening, bro? What it do, my guy? Nah, she ain't say nothing to me. Wow, what's up? crazy, yo. I ain't. If you coaching Paul, I ain't playing for you, son. If I was a quarterback, you ain't getting me creamed out there, boy. Oh nah, chill, bro. You chilling, bro. You got G fan, bro. You chilling, bro. You gotta chill, cuz. This is why I gotta be like that, man. Why I gotta be like that? I thought we was cool, my brother. Oh man. Yo, they crazy though, bro. Yeah, Paul really think I don't like Mendoza. That's funny. I'm just trying to keep him safe. I want him to have a good career. It's mad players. It's mad players that got in the first that still ain't win the championship though. Who started? Look at Josh Allen. He ain't win no championship yet. Look at fucking. I'm trying to win championships, nigga. I want Super Bowls, nigga. I don't want to be in the playoffs. Just be in the playoffs, nigga. That's for the birds. I want Super Bowls. The fuck. So if that's gonna help my quarter, if that's gonna help get our quarterback, our young quarterback, into the Super Bowl like Patrick Mahomes all the time, then I'm with it. Well, y'all just want the Josh Allens and the fucking Lamar Jacksons and whoever else, and the Brock Purdy's. Well, not Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy been to the Super Bowl, but the rest of them though, who just be in the playoffs and they get knocked the fuck out. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want Super Bowls. I want the Joe Burrows. I want the Brock Purdy's. That's who I want. I want my quarterback to be on that type time. He's gonna be great. Exactly, bro. I'm not disagreeing with for now, you know, bro, we talk about this shit all the time, bro. Like I just want my quarterback to be safe and I want my quarterback to have the confidence that he can win. And he know that when he goes out there, he's gonna be ready. Not just throw him out to the wolves with a freaking offensive line trying to figure it out because they ain't never played together, except for like most of them ain't never really played together. Some was still on the bench. The other ones, you know what I'm saying? So, and they were all injured too, most of them. So, like, you better make sure that offensive line is straight first. And what I mean by straight, I mean they gelling together. They know what to do together. All at one mind, one sound mind on the line. That's it. He said, I seen the short. That's the only player you've sung so far. Exactly, bro. Like, I made my own song on Kubiak, but you know. But yeah, bro, I'm doing shorts on him. I do, like, what? I've never talked bad about him, bro. I never did. There's not one video. I'll pay anybody $100 if they can find one video of me talking bad about him, saying he ass and this, that, and the third. I've never said that. If anything, whoever else who did win has said that. But you never heard Yurp say Mendoza was ass or nothing like that. All I said was I think we should get a bridge quarterback to start so he can learn. He could be fully with Janoko and you know what I'm saying? And then he gets a little knowledge from the other quarterback. You feel me? From the veteran. That's it. Because if it don't go our way, or if it don't go Paul way, he gonna be complaining. I be saying, man, niggas got one-track minds, bro. One-track minds, bro. They only worry about one thing only. Like, they don't see the whole picture, bro. That's like you painting a one line and then putting it up for sale, and you're like, yeah, that's the best painting I ever seen. Nigga ain't finished. You ain't gonna put no trees on that bitch. You ain't gonna turn it into no house. You ain't gonna put nothing, just one little ass line. Nigga, you trying to make $1 million off it. Like, what? Crazy word. Bro said, so I know you rock with the ball. Yeah, I ain't never said nothing bad about Mendoza. Never. I wanted the guy. But I also was trying to make my case on when they were talking about Dante Moore. Yeah, I'm glad he went back. Because I know he go be who everybody's saying he go to be. Was I talking good about Ty Simpson also? Yeah. Did I say I would have Ty Simpson if we couldn't get him? Yeah. Or if they decided to trade back? Yeah, I said that. Why? Because I watched him. I watched every Alabama game, bro. Let me let this dog in real quick, y'all. Oh. Gotta let this dog in. Get going. Man, I know this damn dog ain't hopping this. I'll tell you about hopping the fence, bro. Up. Sam. Yo, man, I gotta fix that fence back there. He keep hopping that shit, bro. Sit down. No. Whoever said throw the kid out there at QB before he and the rest of the team is ready, you risk hurting his confidence. You can't fix a broken spirit in the training room. Look, bro. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying. Sit down. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. People thinking I'm bashing him. I don't want him to like, nah, bro. He the future. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I just want to see him win and us win. You feel me? I want us to do it the right way. Y'all heard what Tom Brady said. Paul always claiming that's his mentor, that's going to be his mentor. Well, guess what? His mentor is saying the same shit I'm saying. I'm saying the same shit he's saying because he said it. along with Spytech. I know y'all seen I know y'all seen the press conferences. Don't act like y'all didn't see the press conferences. Y'all heard what Spytech said. Y'all heard Brady on interviews about rookies starting. Y'all know how you feel about it. Let's not act like this is like since he was our owner, everything was going to change. His mindset was going to change. No, that shit wasn't going to change. He still don't want the boy to play. Rather you do it for 6, 7 games or the whole year. This is why we say bridge quarterback, not future quarterback. Bridge. Once you cross that son of a bitch, it's bye-bye. It ain't no more. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying he's the worst quarterback ever. No. If he was so, if he's not a perfect quarterback, bro. Y'all talking about him like he's the perfect quarterback, bro. Just because you an MVP and you a Heisman winner and you do this and that don't make you a perfect quarterback, bro. All the motherfuckers had the same mistakes. They made different mistakes. Every quarterback has to learn once they get in there, whether they on the bench or they starting early. It don't matter. And that's all I'm trying to say. It don't matter if he starts or not. Do I want him to start out there? Hell yeah, why not? I've been watching all these rookie quarterbacks go out there and kill it. Caleb Williams is one of my favorite quarterbacks, bro. Actually, I don't really fuck with a lot of quarterbacks, so he is my favorite quarterback. I love his game, bro. The way he do it. I don't care what niggas say about the fingernail paint, whatever. That nigga a dog out there. Finger paint and all. Nigga, he a dog. Every quarterback who started, if you want to go back to CJ Stroud, whoever, they all got rid of their quarterbacks so they could draft theirs. But none of their owners were saying, "Oh, we're gonna sit him for a year." The head coaches didn't say, "Oh, we're gonna sit him for a year." Hell no, they ain't said that. They're saying it over here though. He said the Rocks. Frank said any play worth the investment, odds a number 1 pick is worth the investment of the time it takes to prepare him properly. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It sound like y'all trying, and people. It sound like people wants to like, oh, we gotta win now. Like, no, we already said. Now it's gonna go however the coaches take it. But yeah, we may have it. I ain't saying we're gonna. I want us to go to the playoffs. I ain't gonna cap. I think we had the team so far to go to the playoffs. Stop. So. Nah, that's not even included the draft yet. You feel me? So, but that's remain to be said. But if you like Frank said, man, you investing so much into your future. Why are you going to have him? You don't want him damaged goods by year 2. Now you're talking. Now you got the media talking even more crazy. Well, we knew Mendoza wasn't it. They need a quarterback. That's what they're going to say. Do the shit the right way. It's not a bad thing to sit him a couple games. It's not. It's not even bad to sit him half a season if you wanted to. Sit him half a season. If we cook him and we be like, all right, we're gonna make this change now. We want to see what he can do. Then do it. I say you keep letting him cook till you can't cook no more. Till the shit start getting burnt. Then when it start to look ugly, all right, we losing a couple games now. Now we looking crazy. All right, let's see what Mendoza can do now. Boom, he might come in here and light shit up. That's what I'm talking about, being ready. You ain't ready if nobody else on the offense is ready. Shit, that offensive line ain't clicking, bro. Then y'all gonna be like, we need to get rid of this person, we need to get rid of that person, when really all they need to do is just gel. You give that line some time. What are you doing? Fuck over there, right? Get away from me. Get over there. Don't move. Sit down. No, you can't sit behind me. Move. Sit. He said, The Rock said, exactly. Excuse me. So, that's all I'm saying. It's crazy. So, I ain't saying look, If he starts, I'm cool with it. But I'm also cool with, and I've always had this approach too with Mendoza. I've always had this approach with him. When I'm cool, I'm cool if he don't start. I'm cool if he do start. Get over there. Over here. Yeah. I've always had that approach with him, yo. Never, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like Mendoza. I can't wait till he gets here. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see the press conference. I can't wait till all that shit, bro. But I want to play it safe with him. That's it. And ain't nothing. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Yeah. I just don't think there's anything wrong with that. Where to other people think I'm shitting on him, and I'm not. I just want the best for the guy. And that's it. But that whole Mendoza talk, man. See, that's why I don't like talking about Mendoza. It just takes up more. I mean, it's cool. I like to debate about it. You feel me? But you feel me? I want to talk about like the rest of the guys, not waste the whole show on it. But if y'all want, from now on, though, shoot. Y'all want to talk Mendoza, you know, shoot. Throw your comment in the super chat. We talk about Mendoza. I want to get accustomed to the other guys. Let the other guys get some shine. We already know he about to be number one. We know what he finna be. We just keep having this back and forth on if he want to start him or not. But we making it as it's a bad thing. When I'm trying to tell you, it's not. It's not a bad thing. When Marino was drafted, the Dolphins had been in the Super Bowl the year before. Did he start from day one? Hell no. I mean, that's probably because he was in the Super Bowl, but nah, that's definitely facts. You feel me? Like you think if so? What about Tom Brady himself? This is the reason why he's saying what he's saying, because he sat too. He didn't sit for long, but he sat. But this is exactly what he's talking about. He's put Patrick Mahomes in that conversation where he's like, yo, I've seen quarterbacks who sat and they're constantly in the Super Bowl. They learned the game first. Know the speed of the game and shit first. Let your offensive line develop to where they know that once their young rookie quarterback comes in, they're going to do whatever it takes to block for him. Can't block for nobody if you don't know what the fuck is going on. Or if you don't know if you don't know if, you know what I mean, you don't know your other partner. It's been a while since JPJ played left guard. Caleb Rogers is his first full season starting probably at right guard. Linderbaum is totally new to the freaking team. Cole Miller missed some time along with JPJ be due to injuries. And if Charles Grant starts, he's just fresh coming off the bench. So you're going to need these guys to get in sync with each other, get right, get some good, whatever they say about it. But, let them gel together for a while and then throw your rookie QB in. But if you put that man in there and they scrambling to work together, the first couple of weeks is going to break it. Then you're going to be talking about getting rid of him. Now, for the next 3 years, that's all y'all going to say is because he sucks. Till he start cooking. You know why he's going to start cooking? Because the offensive line is in sync and they're all one-track mind. I mean, not one-track mind, but they're all one sound mind. And they cooking. Now your offense is cooking. Now, I don't want Kirk Cousins. I do not want Kirk Cousins on this team. But if it helps because he played with, Kubiak coached him, then that's fine. If he can get Mendoza up to speed within the first couple of games, or he's just willing to sit down and chill, then that's fine. But I like Joe Flacco. And if we get Joe Flacco, that means he's sitting. If we sign Kirk Cousins, then I think Mendoza's starting. And Kirk Cousins is like, all right, I'm cool with just coming here to just, teach this guy. I be putting shit together, bro. I put shit together, man. Motherfuckers, they know me, bro. They know I don't just be saying shit just to say it, bro. I'm saying this shit for a reason. If I wasn't saying it, if I didn't know what I knew, then I would be agreeing. I wouldn't be disagreeing. But to be honest, I'm not even disagreeing. I'm on both sides, yo. I'm cool with either one. But I'd feel more better if he said it. But people I want, because my question to y'all was before this whole, I want to say 40-minute rant on the back and forth with Mendoza starting, I was trying to say, what's the 3 moves that we can make in the draft that will make us solid this season? And probably potentially make a playoff push if everything goes well. Now they said we. But, like I said, I think we're going to go draft. In the draft, we're definitely going to be heavy on defense. That's right, Frank. Be patient, nation. Everything about our team is green as grass. Yes, we in motion, y'all. We in motion. But we can't rush being in motion. You feel me? Yep, I agree. Well, I think we can get a really good wide receiver later in the draft, probably like a CJ Daniels, which he is so fire, bro. I'm telling you, bro. CJ Daniels, I hope he don't go to the Dolphins, dog. I swear. because Malik Willis is over there. But I hope he comes over. I hope we draft him. But Finale said wide receiver, corner, a beast, D tackle / nose tackle. I can dig that. I can dig that. Mine's would be safety, corner, and D tackle. Not in that order though, but I think we should get a nose tackle, D / D tackle, like Finale said. I would like to do that probably in the second round. Then turn around and get maybe get a corner in the third. I really like Jalen Kilgore, bro. Jalen Kilgore is gonna be so fire. And then maybe we can get a Michael Toffee or Taffy. I don't know how you say his name, but or Tafe. Maybe we can get him in the fourth. Ball from Texas. East Coast gave me the scoop on him, bro. He ran a pretty good 42 if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to look up his 40 time real quick. Oh, it's 2 F's. Damn. So he ran a 4.5, which is pretty good for a safety. Four or 5 flat. So he got some speed. Or Palomar. Palomar can't cut, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but he be getting lost in the sauce. And he misses a lot of tackles, bro. He misses a lot of tackles, yo. Matter of fact, let me see his tackle rate too. What? Oh, that's kind of. He said, well, it's really good because his tackle ratio was a 21.3% in 24, but it dropped all the way down to a 9.3%. So I think that could go down even more once he get to the league. So I mean, look, he sounds solid to me. But yeah, I would put Palomar behind Chin. Or have it rotated or something. Because or I would draft him and then, you know what I'm saying, I'll have Palomar start. If he ain't doing good, then he gotta go. Gotta sit the bench till you learn how to tackle. His tackle ratio sucks, bro. He missed mad tackles. Him, Devin White, like Elandon Roberts, like they missed mad tackles, bro. I did hear something about us keeping Jamal Adams though. I did hear something about that. So I don't know. But Lee Hunter would be good in the second, Jalen Kilgore in the third, and Toffee in the fourth. Then we got that second, fourth. We can get like we get a wide receiver right there. There's still some good wide receivers out there. CJ Daniels is one of them. Frank said, looking forward to this draft. Most definitely. Nice facts. Definitely facts. So, look, I see it as, you know what I'm saying, we finished building this defense. Build this defense for Mendoza. So this defense could be just as good. So when he do get in there, we ain't gotta worry. All he doesn't have to worry about carrying it. Let our defense do their thing, and he can just work off of it. He can work off Genty and Brock. Sound like a hell of a plan to me. You feel me? Frank said this is, hold on, I got you. Frank said this is a great opportunity for the foundation and cornerstone players. Exactly. Exactly, y'all. That's all I'm saying. You want this team to be full, at least 95% ready, bro. 85, 95% ready. At least at least the offensive line got to be at least 95% ready before. I'd rather have the line be 95% ready and the rest of everybody else be 85%, 87% ready. Okay, throw him in there. Now we're working with something. Let him do his thing. He's smart, really smart. So he's gonna, he's probably gonna pick it up fast. Who knows? He probably picked the shit up fast and then start. You never know. But I'm saying, let's get everything else around him. Let's get everything else around him gelling, and let's see where it takes it. Shit, Brady might be like, don't start him. And then probably week 7, week 8, pull the trigger on him, like, start him. Let's see what he can do. But I'm gonna tell you right now, we get to losing off the bat. Oh yeah, he definitely getting in there. He get to throwing man reception shit. Oh yeah, he definitely getting in there. There ain't no shot of a doubt. You feel me? But definitely wanna, do I? What's the record right now? I've been saying I want to say 10-7, man, but I'm gonna go 8-9 wins still, and then I'll give you my full what we doing when the draft after the draft. And oh yes, I will be covering the draft this year. Yes, again, like I did last year. So those who's new to the game, I'm gonna have the draft on. We're gonna be, partying it up, doing our thing. You feel me? Shoot. What they call Jetty there jumped out of our seat, bro. Jumped out of my seat. They called Genty name, man. Shoot. Straight legs jumped out of my seat. So I just want everything to be straight, you feel me? No hiccups, you feel me? Everything running smooth, you feel me? I wanna give the division a run for their freaking money this year, yo. I'm tired of the motherfuckers always being talked about and they always shitting on us, putting us at the bottom. Shit, I'm sick and tired of being at the bottom. What they like to say is when we was with Gruden, we was in second, maybe go for the first place in the division. Always. Ever since he left, we've been battling to get from the second to from the last to the third to the last. Like, no, I want to be battling for the first. They not fucking good. I can't stand these freaking. Can't stand the Broncos. I can't stand the Chiefs. I can't definitely can't stand the Chargers. Yo, they talk like they big money over there. Talking big money over there. I can't stand them. In our division, even 7-10 would be a huge step up, step forward. Anything else is gravy. Yep. You ain't lying, for you ain't lying. But I don't know. Sometimes I feel like we can sneak a game or two. That's what I say about 8-9 wins. But if you want to go to the floor, yeah, I would say like 7. You feel me? I would say like 7. You feel me? Yeah. I'll take a whistle there because I had just small pockets. Come here. You want to put them in? Please? You want to put them in? Or here, you go through. Hold on, y'all, 1 second. I'm about to mute this. Get up here. Come on. Up. You hungry? But yeah, we gotta start going crazy in our division, yo. You feel me? So so I like the direction we headed. I like where we're going with it. You feel me? So huh. Chill. So I know, like I said, I'm excited. Definitely excited. Hold on. My man Guff in the building. What's happening, cuz? What's really good, B? What you on, man? What you on, man? My man Guff in the building. Salute my guy. Salute. Frank said back in my day, the draft took place on Saturday morning. Like fools, we were taking shots at 9 a.m. drunk before noon. I know that's real. Shoot, man. I remember when I first like started smoking weed and stuff. Man, I remember I used to be so fried before the draft. It's like a tradition now. Right? Sit. What I say? So, yeah, I used to get fried. I love draft day, man. I love draft day, man. I used to throw like little get-togethers and shit. Shoot, now nobody really do that on here. But I'm bad. Dog winning his water. So, Frank said, I'll be tuned in for your party here. Oh yeah, we gonna we gonna be rocking, man. We gonna be rocking, man. You feel me? Go and get your jerseys, man, and everything. You feel me? Get your jerseys and everything. It don't matter. You gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. You go to the door for it. Yeah, bro. Come on. Up, up. Come on, up. Come on. Come on. Get up in there. Sit. Sit. What I say? Sit down. Sit down. Tell me, we gonna be lit. So, but yeah, man, this draft's gonna be, I don't want to say loaded, but in other positions, it's definitely gonna be loaded. wearing Al Davis outfit. I know that's real. That'd be fire. That's fire. That's fire. Yo, y'all know about that what's the name? Y'all know about that new John Madden movie that's coming out? I think Nicolas Cage is playing John Madden. Well, somebody's playing John Madden. I don't know who. Look at that. Look at that. Move. He said Al Pacino and Al Davis, yeah, as Al Davis, yeah. Yup. That's gonna be fire, man. I'm definitely going to the movies and seeing that. Or it's on Netflix. I don't care where it's at, I'm going to see it. Day one will be reality predictable, but day two, Spite gonna rock the house. Of course. Of course. Of course. I can't wait, yo. Yep, bro said Al Pacino as Davis, yep. It's go it's gonna be a good movie, yo. Now I don't know when it's coming out. Finale, you know when it's coming out? Or do they got a date for it? I just keep seeing. Thanksgiving 26? Oh yeah. I ain't never been to movies on Thanksgiving, but I am going to that. So it's in November. You said not Christian Bale as Al Davis. Is it? Let me see. Yep, Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going down to see it. I'm definitely going to see that. I ain't even gonna lie. It is Bill? Okay. That's crazy. Christian Bale's a good actor though, so and I thought they should have played somebody else as I thought they should have used somebody else. At first, I thought they should have used somebody else as John Madden, but I'm cool with Jack Nicholson. The way they did him up, when I seen the what's the names, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm cool with that. As long as they did him up to look at least close to what John Madden looked like. So at first I'm like, hell nah, bro, how that gonna work? I'm like, he great because you know Jack Nicholson, great actor. Not Jack Nicholson, Nicolas Cage. Keep saying Jack Nicholson, Nicolas Cage. You know, and I said Nicolas Cage is a good actor, great actor. Frank said Bell was great as Ken Mine. Can't wait to see him as Al. Ken Miles. Okay, I never seen that, but I know Christian Bell is a really good actor. So that's gonna be dope. That's definitely gonna be dope. Here in Hope Springs. Here in Hope Springs. I just be singing bullshit, bro. I got that shit coming. Yeah. Shoot, I'm thinking about doing a midnight show too. Yes, sir. Thinking about doing a midnight show tonight. Here in Hope Springs. But yeah, man. Shoot. Ford versus Ferrari. Oh, okay. That was a good movie too. Ford versus Ferrari. That was a good movie too. that's gonna be, man. I'm going to see that movie. I don't care if I'm going alone. It don't matter. I'm there. If I can bring Gizmo with me, Gizmo go with me too. Nah, he too young. He wouldn't even sit around. He'd be trying to look at everybody, wet tail be wagging all over the place. David G in the building. He said, "What up, nation? My guy, what's happening, man? What's happening, man? We chilling, bro. We chilling. We in the building here." Frank said, "I believe that our defense." Frank said, "I believe our defense will gel quickly, making us contenders sooner than expected." Exactly. You know what? And that's even having Max back now, and he's fully locked in. So I already know, like he's probably like calling guys like, "Yo, I'm finna bring the noise. You hear me? Bring the noise because it's about to go down." You know what I'm saying? So I think our defense is gonna go crazy. We just need. I mean, I'm hoping Darian Porter get it right. You feel me? I hope we get it right. We draft another corner and stuff. I'm telling you, Jalen Kilgore is gonna be nice. Draft him. And then you're gonna give Michelle Toffee in the fourth. You solidified your defense right there. So, so I believe this team is going to be cooking, yo. I believe it. I definitely do. I believe we're going to be cooking. It might take us to like week 4, maybe week 5, but yeah. Shoot, like my man Finale said, it might take up to week 7 for us to start cooking. Bring the young guy in. You feel me? We don't know how it's going to go, but we know that just coaching staff is probably going to make the right decisions. You feel me? You know, it messed me up last year because I really wanted to work with Pete Carroll. Like those that's been there and been on the channel know that I advocated for him for as long as I could till I was saying it was time to go. You feel me? If we beat every team in our division this season, the league will have to take us seriously. Yeah, of course. Even if we split with them, maybe wind up beating one twice. But I say we're gonna split. Let's just say if we split, yeah, they're gonna take it seriously. We're gonna have to whoop a couple teams too to let people know, like, all right, like yo, we see what the Raiders is doing. We see what the Raiders is doing. So is up to the coaches. We got the right guys in there to coach them up. Now it's up to the players to how far they want to take it, right? How far they want to take it. Because look, I believe, and then we added some pretty good solid, like some pretty solid guys for special teams too. You know, our special teams went down the drain. Special teams went down the drain. You feel me? So we got a couple of guys to solidify that. You know, look, I believe in this. I believe in this regime right here, man. I really do. You feel me? The fact that they're young and now we got young team, it's like we can all grow together. And I've been saying that too for a while now. Like we can all now grow together. Be a team that can be real scary. You feel me? But because believe it or not, I think we're younger than the Broncos. Definitely younger than the Chiefs. We had the youngest cornerback in the division. Probably the youngest offensive line in the division. Um, Youngest running back in the division. Wide receivers is young. Tight end is young. That's crazy, yo. It's crazy if you think about it. I think we top 5 youngest teams in the division, maybe. I mean, not in the division in the NFL. I was excited when Pete came aboard, but when I saw Chip and his kids along with them, I started walking towards the back of the boat. Yeah, I was trying to give it a chance, man, until all the craziness started happening. The made up beef with JPJ, like all that. You feel me? All that. So I'm like, man, look, some gotta give, bro. Some gotta give. And then we wasn't winning, and we was just getting worse and worse and worse until the very last game was like the best game we played. That game, and it's crazy. Those are the games that we won too. So in the Titans game, those are the three games that I knew that we played really good football. Other than that, it's like we start to play real good football and we tail off at the end. We're winning, tail off at the end. Wasn't playing good football either. So you know what I'm saying? I'm that like I know that for sure. So I know we're gonna kick it up, yo. We finna kick it up. We finna kick it up. Now, I'm telling you right now, I feel bad for I feel bad for any offensive lineman that has to go across Max Crosby and even Quiddy Pay, because Quiddy Pay has a little chip on his shoulder too. People thinking that he wasn't good enough for the Colts to sign to keep him. So you know he finna go crazy too. Greg in the building. What up, Greg? What's happening, my guy? So I say, yo, hey, Greg. Yes, sir. So, you know, we look, we're gonna do this thing the smart way, guys. We're gonna do this thing the smart way. You know, do this the smart way. Because if we go out there trying to go guns blazing, it ain't gonna look. We'll have a long season like last year again. Then y'all gonna be calling for the quarterback, calling for the head coach's head. Like, I ain't gonna say y'all, but you know, certain people. Uh, you know, other fans, maybe. Or it might be different. I might be wrong. But we gotta play this shit safe, man. Let this shit take our time, let this shit brew. Let the pot stir, you feel me? Get it good. When it's all done, let them feast. You feel me? Grace said, I laugh how some women don't want to have with the dude who trying to make it, but they get mad when that same brother don't want them once they do make it. Uh, where the heck that came from, bro? But that's facts though. Where that came from. You alright? What happened? You had a little trouble over there, Greg? That's why I keep Mike Jones as my track. I know that's real. Back that day want me. Now hot day all on me. You feel me? But yeah. And that's how, and you can refer that to. I feel like that with people in the media bashing the Raiders and stuff. Just that I was talking to a chick online. Oh yeah, see, I figured he was having some problems, cause hey, man, just keep doing your thing, man. Shoot, you feel me? Just keep doing your thing. Somebody gonna want you, bro. Somebody gonna holler. You feel me? Plenty fish in the sea, my guy. Plenty fish in the sea. Mike Jones was speaking some facts, like Max is coming this season. Not facts. That's definitely right. You finna see. Max is coming back with a vengeance. Max is coming back with a vengeance. You feel me? We did what we needed to do. We did what we needed to do. And but we still got more business to take care of though in the draft. Greg says, same with me once I do making that bread. Nah, it's fine. Just keep doing your thing, bro. You feel me? Get the bag now, splurge later, you feel me? Just keep doing your thing, man. That's all you can do, you feel me? But yeah, I might do a late show tonight, like a midnight show. Make sure everybody good. But yeah. You got any questions or anything y'all want to talk about? I got like a few more minutes. My wife's about to be on the way back, so help her out with some stuff she about to bring. Cali B with these 100 degrees. Yeah, y'all can have that. It was pretty nice out today. I ain't gonna care. I don't say it was like maybe like let me see what it was today. Yeah, today was like 58. Tomorrow gonna be like 67. So it's gonna go up. Saturday, Sunday gonna be in the 80s. Ooh-wee. They're gonna drop back down to the 60s and the 70s. Yeah, today was a nice, cool, nice chill day. Greg said that's why I'm going get back to my roots, washing dishes and humbling myself until I do make it. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with busting subs, you feel me? Any way you can get the bag until the bigger bag comes, you feel me? When was the last time you saw Billy Davis? I don't know, bro. That's crazy. I really don't know. I hope he's good though. I definitely hope he's good. Almost 90 here today. Dang. Yeah, I can have that hot weather, man. I can have that. I'm cool. I am cool. Dang. Yeah, like my wife said, it's like, oh, well, I looked at my phone and said it was 58. You see, that sucks. Caleb Banks is injured. Yeah, we've been said that. He's still gonna be good though. He's still gonna be a monster. If he falls, we get him. I don't care what you do. If he falls, you go get him. He can play all across that offense, that defensive line, bro. If he falls to the second, you pick him up at 36. I don't care. That man is indifferent, bro. He is a 6'6", 335-pound figure with long, like 35, I think, inch arms, I think it was. Something like that. His arms long as hell. Pause. You get him. You go get him. Shoot, that'd be dope. Go get him and then Lee Hunter. Nah, he'll be gone by then. Yep. You sprint to the damn podium to go get him. But this some look. Let's just say we don't get. So let's just say, look, second round. We got Caden McDonald out there, Christian Miller, Lee Hunter, Caleb Banks, Grayson Holton, Dominique Orange. I heard he's really good. You got some good some guys out there, man. Zane Durant is pretty good. Tim Keenan and Dante Corleone. Like you got some really I'm gonna take Caleb Banks. I'm doing a quick mock draft, y'all. So the first round I got Mendoza, of course. Second round I got Caleb Banks. He's the best guy available, and he's D tackle too. And Christian Miller, yeah, me too. Banks making sacking and eating RBs, yeah. Yep. I'm gonna be posting my mock drafts too. So this mock draft I'm doing right now. I'm posting it. Yeah, I like Deion Burks here. But yeah, we got something cooking though. Frank said one of my ladies got a knee replacement, so I have been in nursing duty for the past week or so. Oh, for real? Dang, I hope she alright, man. Sorry, I got a little loud. Let's go. Over here. Move. Oh, come on. You know, that was loud. My bad. I was looking around here. Says, I am confident in my field of career paths. AI not affecting my field. I can dig that. Said that was loud. Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Bush Raider, what it do, bro? What's happening, man? What we on? What we on? Ooh. She said, salute chat, salute Europe. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we chill. About to hop off in a few minutes. Yes, sir. But what we on, man? What we on? Get your questions in before I get up out of here, you know. Get your questions in. Yeah, but yeah, man, we chilling. I'm probably gonna do a show a little later. Um, Probably do a little midnight show. See what's up. Um, so you know, just get it in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna. But yeah, y'all. I'm just gonna holler at y'all. I'm definitely gonna do a show tonight. Matter of fact, I'll get it set up and stuff. So 12 midnight my time. So it'll probably be like 10 o'clock. Uh, 10 o'clock Pacific, 1 o'clock Eastern. So definitely appreciate everybody pulling up. Thanks for tuning in. Um, yeah, I was doing a mock draft, so I just finished. Before I get off, I'm gonna tell you guys who I grabbed. So with the first pick, I grabbed Mendoza, Caleb Banks with the 36th pick. Third round, I got with the 67th pick, I got Jalen Kilgore. Uh, in the fourth, I got wide receiver C.J. Daniels. With that second, fourth pick, got Keelan Black. Uh, with the third, fourth pick, I got Jake Slaughter. With the fifth pick, I got Fernando Carmona, guard. Then I went and got, with the sixth pick, I went and got Carver Willis. With the other sixth pick, I got Tyreek Sapp from Florida and Justin Jefferson, linebacker from Alabama, with the seventh pick. So that is my mock draft, which I'm going to right now. Screenshot, B, crop it out, and I'm going to post it. I'm gonna post the old ones too that I did when we did have the 14th pick. Um, so yeah. So like I said, man, I appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for y'all. You feel me? So yeah, man, we're gonna rock out later on tonight. So yeah, man, y'all come through. Make sure y'all come through ready to you know uh, hit that like bell. You feel me? And man, much love to everybody, man. I love y'all. Appreciate it. With that being said, y'all know what it is. You're Raiders. And I will holler at y'all in the midnight. To the next one. Peace.